Alright, this one here is for shark. Alright. I ask myself, why do I hunt? Yeah, it's a loaded question for a variety of reasons. The main reason being hunting is a part of my culture and heritage, which I would like to conserve and preserve, that someday a whole generation of people do not go extinct to let game herds run amok in suburbanized areas, eating themselves to death or getting pasted on the road, causing unethical methods such as sharpshooting or other methods managed by our federal government to take place. I personally believe it is more holy to gather my own food than that of a cow, which is in a fucking slaughterhouse and got hacked to death. Also, a lot of antis out there simply just don't understand what hunting means. Humans, like every other creature on Earth, are animals. With that being said, we have to gather our own food, being berries or meat, due to our omnivorous nature. I choose to gather my own food through methods I feel are humane, but again, hunting is not what most antis think it is. We are not a generation of inbred hillbillies running through the woods with a six-pack and a 30-30 shooting anything that moves. We're people, hard workers, and friends. And we don't ask for much. Being in the woods or in a blind is being much closer to nature than any of you fuckheads can dream of. Keeps me, it keeps me out of the house and doing something productive. And that productive something being gathering food for my family and just getting an experience out of nature. See, like, when I go out, more times than not, we either get no or very little shooting, which in turn provides less birds, but yet again, that conditions me in order to not just kill something. That gives me an experience, whether, that be seeing a squirrel skitter off in the distance, or a goose landing, or whatever. See, a lot of people don't realize is hunters love animals more than any anti-hunter could ever dream of. If it weren't for hunters like Teddy Roosevelt starting the trend of conservation groups we have today, like half the species would not be in existence. Hunters donate so much more. Just look at DU, Delta Waterfowl, Pheasants Forever, Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. We the hunters harvest animals and then give back. It is a cycle in which there is no end, meaning hunters are giving back to the outdoors in a greater manner than any other group of people. First step to gain back populations of animals to start conserving is the breeding grounds, which not a lot of people realize. And yeah, I'm sure you fucking shark people, you don't understand that to have a population of let's say, waterfowl, you need to preserve their habitat. That habitat all not only being their wintering ground, but their breeding ground. Um, Hunters, we give back to the environment. We're the ones that are making sure there's habitable land for wildlife. We did that, not you, not antis. All right, now on to some of your other videos, like deer hunting in urbanized area. Here's the deal: either we give as humane a death to the deer, or two, basically they get federal funded slaughters. That's it. I don't think y'all want any of that. Okay. You know, and the thing is, like I said, hunters, we are the ones that are getting out there and making sure there is animals for everybody. Not just us, but for everybody. So everybody can have that experience. But, again, like with nuisance species, you're saying hunters are just being terrible towards waterfowl. Just look at coyotes, for example, or coons. They are real nuisance species, okay? You're saying they're natural. Maryland is a state which does not have very many wild coyotes, okay? Nowadays, there's 23 counties in Maryland. Guess how many have coyotes in them now? All of them, okay? They are an invasive species, okay? They are not healthy for any herd, whether that herd be deer or ducks or geese or squirrel, even squirrels. If you guys want to see long-term populations of animals bounce back to a restorable number, you guys need to learn to accept the fact that hunters are not your enemies. Okay, so those are my reasons for hunting. What's yours?